Counsel is important. As a matter of fact, the Bible says in the multitude of counsel, there is safety. However, every counsel must be appropriated to the situation and the circumstance of the person. A counselor's advice must be brought into perspective as far as the person in question is concerned. It is possible that situations look similar at the surface, but there might be several other reasons why you can't just take the advice verbatim. For example, two people might be working in the same place, earning the same salary, but one might be from a middle class background while the other is from a less than middle class background. Now, if they happen to be given the same advice, one person might be able to make it happen based on his background, not just his salary, while the other person might not be able to make it happen based on both his salary and his background, or he might be able to make it happen based on the circle of friends that he has, or even his spouse. What am I trying to say? Every single day we encounter challenges, and we're expected to learn from the mistake of others, learn from the experience of others, and make wise decisions. However, it is very important that we appropriate every counsel given in light of our peculiar situation, and do not just assume that if it worked for so person, it will work for me too. Like in medicine, you cannot say because two people presented the same symptom, you just give them the same drug to use. That will be drug abuse. There has to be proper diagnosis and investigation to be sure that the symptoms presented are having the same root cause. If their causes are different, then what will be done to attend to them would definitely be different. Do not compare your home to another person's home. Do not compare your husband or your wife to another person's husband or wife. Do not compare your children to another person's children. Even the Bible says those that compare themselves with themselves, they are not wise. That's just a nice way of saying they are fools. Don't be a fool. Anytime you get an information, appropriate it to your situation. Let me know how this helps.